If you're looking to take advantage of this crazy hot market and want a couple tips on how to spruce up your home before it hits, this little video will help you get prepared and give you some different ideas for the amount of time that you might have available. Okay, anyways, we're gonna get started right now. Hello, my name is Kasie Gray, your homegirl broker associate. Today we're talking about prepping your house to list. So if you're short on time, a couple things to do are clean. Walls, baseboards, counters, on top of the cabinets, underneath the sink, literally everywhere that you can think, the front door, the doors, the doorways, literally everything that you could possibly clean, get it cleaned. Or hire a cleaner. I highly suggest this right before pictures. It will make everything sparkle and it will take a lot off your shoulders. If you can, paint is a must. It goes so far, especially in today's market, when people look at something and they say, this is gonna take 84 gallons of paint. If I have to come in here and paint every wall a different color, not a different color, but you know, if you have currently an orange wall and a blue wall and a yellow wall, my suggestion is to get it painted so that when somebody comes in here, they have a blank, fresh space and they're not thinking about that doom, gloom, overwhelming feeling of having to paint literally every wall in the house. Landscape will definitely go a long way. People don't want to walk into a house and be like, this house is going to be so much work. Once we live here, it's going to be so much work. We're going to have to mow the lawn. We're going to have to do all these things. People just want to walk into a house and be like, this feels like a hotel, feels like a retreat, feels like I'm not going to have to ever work or do anything here. I'm just going to have to pay the mortgage and live in a lovely house. And so that's why we want to make it as clean and pretty as possible. That's why landscaping goes a long way, because nobody wants to pull weeds on a Sunday. I mean, some people do, but not me. And not most people. Maybe they do want to do it, they just don't want to think about having to do it beforehand. Next up is power washing. Whether you have concrete driveways or sidewalks or a porch that could use a little power wash, it is a must. I mean, don't power wash anything that that's gonna make the paint chip or ruin the house, but power washing can go a long way. Like I said, sparkly clean is what we're looking for. Next is decluttering and staging. Decluttering is so important. Nobody wants to walk into a house and be like, this is so awkward, I feel weird looking at people's stuff. People want to feel like it's staged, like it's a model home, like they can see themselves in this house. People can often be very close-minded when it comes to looking at houses, so if it's not a blank, clean slate, they have a very hard time checking things out. Next up, if you have a lot of time removing a wall, creating an open floor plan, renovating a kitchen or a bathroom, replacing floors, replacing old windows or sliders. Old windows can be a huge turnoff for buyers. It seems very costly and it seems like a daunting task to schedule a window replacement and get them replaced. So windows is a huge one that I always recommend to my sellers, because nobody wants to not receive an offer on their house just because of a $2,000 window. I hope you found these tips helpful, and like I said, if you have any more questions about getting your house ready to sell, I will have a guide down below, which is my prep for pictures guide, and it just goes over the things that I recommend you do when listing your house, and I would be more than honored if you let me help you through this journey. But nonetheless, I'm glad I could provide some helpful tips for you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.